Good morning, good evening, and I forgot the afternoon. How is everyone doing today? For those who don't know who I am, I'm Scamper Blaze. I'm just a fluffy, and I say fluffy because of my beard and hair, a guy who's currently just playing some Genshin Impact. Last we checked off, I had to deal with trying to get a cat girl and a attack twink out of a prosecution. Because a certain someone, this certain someone, thought they killed somebody. And it's our job to prove they did not. And I swear to God, if I get wanted by the cops again, then this will be the fourth country where that will be the case. So, how's everyone else doing this nice October evening? Hope everyone is having a good holiday spirit.
Being too popular can be such a hassle.
How many premium chips do I have at the moment? I have more enough for a couple wishes. But I'm not gonna plan to do those. Get out. Oh. Let's go. Okay, I have to wait a whole ass day. Wait, impacts with an M or N? Impact. I think it's with an M, right? Now, where is the court? Oh, participate in trial. That way. Wait, is that... That's the thing, right? Your Honor, my client did not commit the crime.
What do we do? The whole situation is so confusing.
She's still wearing those goddamn glasses. I do have some thoughts.
Good plan.
In this episode, Paimon is eaten. She also has a mustache. Hi, Cortez.
Just relax.
All right,
Even if everyone else suspects Lenny and Lynette, at least we will be supporting them from the stands.
I forgot I recruited the Mafia.
I doubt Farina understands any more about what happened than we do.
Thanks, Navia. Well, we'll be going then.
Best of luck to you.
Yeah, we get to whack somebody. Someone already got whacked.
Ah, finally, you're back. Well, how did your investigation go?
To be honest, you might be disappointed.
I have a couple of ideas.
No. We're already very grateful that you were willing to help.
How you doing, Cortez?
Don't you all look disappointed? Don't tell me that your investigation came up empty-handed.
Farina, you're a good unit, but you're kind of a bitch.
Expected, of course. The guilty can never produce proof of their innocence.
Can you produce proof of their guilt?
But don't let that stop you. I shall be terribly disappointed should you, my most anticipated foe, concede so easily.
I know she's baiting me. I know she's playing me. But it's working. You're going down, woman.
Since both parties are present, I declare
Moist
that
fodder.
the trial regarding the magic show incident is now in session. Firstly, in order for the audience to understand the causes and results of the incident, could we please have Mr. Linney explain the trick?
Yes, of course. I will explain while Lynette demonstrates on stage. All the necessary items have been prepared.
Tired, sore, and died with nothing to eat and have a session in 3 hours. Ah!
Thank you, Mr. Linney.
Oh.
In that case, I take your statement to be that you ran to and remained hidden within the magic box in the audience stands once the trick began, and thus could not have committed the crime. Is this correct?
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
In that case, I call upon the prosecution. Lady Farina, do you wish to refute his statement
yes, the
in
water
any
breath.
way?
Why, of course I do. Allow me to take the first shot and break this case wide open.
Oh, those
Mr.
are fighting
Linney
words.
is clearly lying. There is no way you could have been in the box the whole time if you were to abduct Halsey and murder Cowell. In fact, I'd say you were hardly in that tunnel at all.
That is simply your hypothesis based on the presumption that I'm guilty.
True.
Oh, is that so? And if I may ask, what did you hear while you were inside your box?
The roaring countdown of the crowd, of course. That's how I kept track of the time and built anticipation for the finale.
And you didn't hear anything else at all? Nothing that might leave in an...
Oh, wait. What did I press? Gildy, throw the book at him. No, we're not the prosecution. We're on the side of the attacked twink.
Impression of any kind?
No, nothing.
I see. But when the count reached 30 seconds or so, there was a thud. One so loud that I believe practically everyone heard it.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hey, hang on. Something's not right here.
How could Lenny not know about that sound?
Yeah, I'm sure he could have heard a noise that loud from inside the box.
I was right by the box, and I definitely heard the thud.
Oh no.
Look at those scales. Could those mean...
According to the judgment of the Oratrice d'Analyse Mécanique Cardinal.
Well then, ladies and gentlemen, allow me
I
to
just
use
started
the
the
words
trial.
of the magician
Time to
himself.
protect the attacked twink.
You never know
Wait.
what can happen in the blink
How
of
much
an
mo-
eye. Indeed, it seems his alibi can also collapse in the blink of an eye.
You missed 2 sentences from the Moist
I
Daddy.
have armed myself to do far more than smash your alibi. Confidence cannot go unfounded, and my foundations are rock solid. Tell me, aren't you and Lynette actually from the House of the Hearth?
Does that matter?
The House of the Hearth?
Wait. Oh, motherfuckers! I'm defending the Fatui?
No wonder they did something like this.
So the serial disappearances were the Fatui's doing. Now it all makes sense.
I've got a feeling that what happened on stage probably wasn't just an accident.
Oh no.
That's
Not good.
irrelevant. Our identities have nothing to do with what happened.
Shit, I'm defending the Fatui!
Indeed. Then perhaps you could tell us everything that happened during that 1 minute.
Okay.
Your first priority is to prove yourself innocent after all. I'm sure there is little that needs to be kept secret now. Unless your script already has holes in it.
Hold up.
The Outlander is speechless. My, oh my, don't they look flabbergasted? Now comes the infighting and discord, I suppose. This was almost too easy.
Oh, thanks for the raid,
Good
Kit
thing
Kat.
I made all those preparations. Seems the all-nighter I pulled last night is really paying off.
On the one side, I don't want to defend the Fatui. On the other side, Farina, you're being a twat. Hold up, Linnea. No, focus on something else.
Order! Order! Mr. Linney, allow me to re-establish the facts. Lady Farina has raised 2 points. First, when the thud was heard in the Opera House, you were neither in the box nor the tunnel. Second, you and Ms. Lynette are both members of the House of the Hearth. Are
Correct.
these claims true?
On the other side, more steady. There's no doubt about the magic's ability to con others. Given how... Oh, don't worry, I just started the trial. Given how Lenny has concealed his identity, this could all have been a setup beforehand. Plus, Child is here. Oh, yeah, Child is here. With other house operatives. There must be some scheme at work here. Okay, I've been a victim of such a scheme before, and now...
Please answer my question, Mr. Linney.
Was that apparently a Fatorida?
I'm sorry. Yes, they're true, Your Honor.
So what now? This is not looking good.
Well, that's it. We
Oh,
might as well move on to
Fatui!
sentencing already.
No, the attack twink and his sister are the Fatui.
What should we do now?
Permission to speak, Your Honor.
Granted.
My client has withheld some key information. My defense...
In that case, what is your request?
I request a brief adjournment. There are things that must be discussed.
Is that really necessary? They're already as good as guilty.
It is Thursday, though.
The defendant deceived their own attorneys. What is there left to discuss?
Woman, I will unleash a tiny arsonist on you.
Order!
Hush.
Order, I say! Your request is reasonable, and we shall adjourn. This trial will reconvene in 1 hour.
So you would stick to Mr. Linney's defense even after knowing what you do now? You certainly have more professionalism than I thought.
Farina, don't make me drop kick you.
In that case, my dear audience, let's allow the joy of victory to steep for a little while
There's
longer.
only one way to save them. Trial by combat. That is a legit thing they do in Fontaine. Got the stream for... Then I saw this Genshin. While court is adjourned, you meet with Looney and Lynette backstage in the Opera House. 1 second, I just realized my camera is a little bit crooked. I'll be right back.
Well, this is awkward. I didn't think the Hydro Archon would dig all that up.
Ha. But yeah, I have all I think I need to defend the fire twink. Close your cheeks, little bro. Seeing Scamper hopping in the sleep bag is adorable. I love all the VGAs of the chat members. So Genshin is so better even their fans hate it, and I responded with a mixed 0 cents. But yeah, I've got all I need. I've got some, I've got evidence. I got some people to back me up. And I've got a big-ass bag of gummy bears. Like, this fucker is bigger than my head. Though, to be fair, there's only a little left because I've been munching from it. Gummy bear.
I'm sorry, Traveler and Paimon.
You should be.
Yeah, sorry.
Macaron.
There's nowhere to start. We trusted you two.
Yeah, we have some bad
We based our
experience with
entire
Fatui.
reasoning on the assumption that you weren't bad guys.
Uh-huh.
Not to set the wrong tone or anything, but Paimon's really mad.
I'm very sorry.
Oh, she got rid of the mustache, I just noticed.
I know you're angry.
Oh, hey,
and
Achilles.
reasonably so, but please, let me explain.
Fine,
I know
elaborate.
you've clashed with the Fatui several times before.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be surprised if just hearing the word is enough to make you upset. But our organization is very, very large, and the Harbingers have very different personalities and goals.
Right now, we want to save people. As many as we can.
That's right. I'm sure we're on the same page when it comes to this nation and the disaster that its people might face.
Uh-huh.
I knew if it weren't for our respective identities, we could become good friends.
True. I
That's
have
why
your
didn't
sister
wish
already
to
on my
flat out
team.
lie to you, but chose to hide some details instead. The truth is very important, but being completely transparent about everything would see us spending more effort than we need to.
Okay, how can we know this isn't all just another lie?
Right. So, you be the judge. Heck, if I were you, I fear that I'd even struggle to trust me at this point.
Not working, not helping here.
You met a Fatus who works as a magician, a trickster by trade. All by coincidence, too.
Uh-huh.
But still, I'm asking you to trust me. I am no criminal. At least, not in this case.
Sorry.
Elaborate.
Please forgive us.
I'll be here for 50 minutes on work.
Well,
Understandable, Achilles. Okay, what's the other issue?
right. Let's hear your answer first, and no lies now.
So what's the fun about it? The Fatui is basically
Of course, I'll answer any question
the
you
bad
ask.
guys.
We've been trying to find out how the Oratrice operates. We want to know why it has consciousness. Why can it deliver sentences accurately?
Okay, so the Fatui, each country has a god, and each god has a magic chess piece called a gnosis that basically gives them their godly power. So far, every country has their gnosis taken, either by the Fatui, or they just gave it away to the Fatui.
During our investigations, we learned that the machine's core is beneath it.
Okay.
From that moment on, Lynette and I have been designing this box swap trick, with the objective of getting close to the core.
Okay.
Is that why you needed a whole minute?
Yes, but no gnosis is not their power. It gives them... Okay, it's not their main source of power. It is kind of what connects them to the heavenly principle, if I'm correct.
That's right. In truth, the audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60, while I would only need 15 to get to the opposite box.
Wait. The audience would take about 75 seconds to count down from 60. That is longer than 60. Okay.
So, after jumping into the tunnel, I accessed the Opera House basement via the vent, and
Okay.
went to investigate the room in which the core is stored.
Understandable.
That air vent was created during the construction of the tunnel specifically to execute this step.
Clever, but I'm still kind of mad at you two.
Well, nothing. As soon as I reached that room and was about to investigate, I heard someone's voice.
Oh? Who would be?
Which should have been impossible, of course.
Ah.
I was quite certain that I was the only one in the room.
Okay. I don't know what the dragon will look like since I don't have the thing active while I'm on the PlayStation. So I have to see how it looks tomorrow.
That voice seemed to recognize me and tried to speak to me. I chose to err on the side of caution and retreated the way I came. On the way back, I saw the broken vase and the clothes on the ground, but the countdown was almost finished, so there wasn't time to give it any thought.
Okay, I've seen it. Does it look good?
After that, the homicide occurred just as you saw.
Still moist daddy though.
Well, that explains why you didn't hear the thud.
But why do you want to understand how the Ortries operates.
Because of that prophecy I told you about, of course. We must know all we can about this nation's secrets in order to deal with that prophesized crisis.
That's the only way we can save everyone.
So, there you have it. The whole truth. I swear, I didn't hide anything from you this time. It was never my wish to proceed under this cloud of mistrust either. But, like I said earlier, you can be the judge. If you want to leave because you don't trust the Fatui, there's nothing I can do to stop you.
Paimon, let's go.
Traveler, you decide. Paimon will follow your lead however you choose.
I believe in the facts. I believe the judgment will be dispensed as I will defend you.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks for giving us a chance.
The current
feel like I have
problem
to.
is that the scales are tipped pretty badly against you two.
Literally.
If we want to refute the Hydro Archon's accusations, we're gonna need a seriously watertight defense.
Actually, we already have the key evidence.
Huh?
So, Scamper, you know when I said the other day I started to have a sore throat? Well, guess who's coming down with a bloody cold? Who? Man, the people in Britain really are getting sick. Like, Lady got sick, you are getting sick. Who else from the UK is getting a cough?
Oh, Paimon thinks she gets what you mean.
Okay, Lenny claims that the head to the chamber contained the R3 score upon entering the tunnel and did not witness the crime taking place. Did not hear the thud. Claims to have heard a mysterious voice within the chamber. I was in hospital too. Aww. No promises, Kit Kat. You know, I do like the short hair on her better. Now let's try continue defending the twin. A brief adjournment ends with nail-biting trial.
Both parties have returned to their positions. Let us continue the trial. When last we left off, Mr. Linney acknowledged the new evidence presented by Lady Farina as fact. Therefore, Lady Farina may continue stating her reconstruction of the events.
It doesn't sound really fair, but okay.
That took long enough. Now then, if
oh, she has the
everyone would
mustache
lend
back.
me their attention, at this stage, let's revisit that scene from Linny's perspective.
Can I play objects? Okay, based on the opposition account of events, you can identify loopholes in their statement. Oh. To refute any erroneous assertions, the fact to replace them with new inferences. Oh, now we're actually getting to the Ace and 30 bit. Hold up, let me actually get closer to the screen. I don't have back support. When you find and refute all incorrect content, you can complete the cycle of refutation and unveil the truth. I'm a little off-center. Hold up.
As the countdown began, he entered the tunnel.
Uh-huh. One sec. Do I press X now?
When the flatbed trolley passed, he opened the box and got into an altercation with Halsey, which caused the loud thud.
Okay.
He did not realize that the sound could be heard by everyone in the opera house, which is why...
look at him trying to choke him out!
Hear the sound.
Damn it, you need a bot for me to add commands like bunking. I should.
Finally, he used the vase to knock her out, before making her change clothes to prevent others from recognizing her. At this time, Cowell arrived in the tunnel, having heard that strange noise, and caught Linny red-handed.
No.
So Linny proceeded to knock him out too before stuffing him into that box.
I am horny, Jill.
Afterward, Lenny passed the unconscious Halsey to his accomplice through the magic box in the audience stands before operating the devices such that Cowl's death would be ruled an accident.
I feel like there are a few things wrong here.
And there you have it. That's the truth behind what happened.
Does the defendant's side have any objections to Lady Farina's description of the events?
Can I say it? Your Honor, objection!
The key to refuting Lady Farina is the order of events, what Lenny experienced, and what he saw.
Alright. Okay. I'll go with Lynn. 1 second. Entrances to the exit. No one left the approved house. The only place to have heard a mysterious voice within the chamber. The young lady's clothes. Strange sounds during the magic show.
Seems this won't produce a...
No. Can I just press everything till... It's this one is dead. Ah, you whore.
Seems...
Oh, here we
According
go.
to Lenny, he left via the vent after
I wonder if you can
entering the
purposely...
tunnel.
But I don't
He
want
couldn't have
to!
that altercation with
But I don't
Halsey.
think so, it seems. Okay. Okay. Lenny entered the tunnel as the countdown began. Check. Knocked Halsey out using a vase and removed her clothes to prevent her from being identified. However, was Lenny really in the... No.
Lenny
Here,
went to
someone
the
else,
room
though.
that contains the Oratrice's core. This is the actual truth.
Let's get him off this crime with a different crime. Okay, let's see. The existing evidence indicate that when Lenny returns to the tunnel, the crime had already taken place. Strange sounds. This might actually be the fight. Or not.
Lenny did not take part in the underground altercation. He only witnessed traces of the aftermath.
Or so he claims.
Attention! Ace Detective Paimon has something to say! When the countdown started, Lenny did indeed go into the tunnel.
Check.
But he immediately used a vent to access the Opera House basement, which is where the underground core of the Oratrice is stored.
You can follow the... You can actually follow the vent.
Once he reached that area, he heard a voice in what should have been an empty room. Since he felt something
Shut
was
the
amiss,
fuck up,
he
Hyman.
returned immediately.
Mood.
The crime scene had already developed by the time he reached the tunnel again, and in order to complete the magic trick, he did not remain there for any length of time.
Okay, it takes about 15 seconds to get through the tunnel.
Finally, he reached the surface, and that was when the accident happened from his point of view. Therefore, he's innocent.
No, but there's still some holes there. Nice.
Paimon did it! Paimon actually
Why
managed
did-
to say all that!
Like, why is the fake mustache needed?
Awesome!
In other words, you believe that he knew nothing of the incident?
Yes.
That's right!
Moreover, I believe my reasoning is flawed.
My reasoning?
The onstage equipment was clearly tampered with in a premeditated fashion. However, you say that Cowell bumped into Lenny by chance.
If that's the
Bye,
case,
kitties.
then if Cowell hadn't entered the tunnel, who was the entire setup meant to kill? that what you say is true, Lenny only needed to kidnap the young girl to cause a new disappearance case. What would the point of killing someone on stage be?
Oh, they have a point.
That's
J'accuse!
And that's why they're partners of mine. They've managed to
Wait,
turn
she's
things
about to be
around.
released in the next update.
Well, your denial is very strident. I'll give you that. But what proof do you have to back your claims?
Do you remember how you refuted Linny's alibi initially?
Of course I do. If he had been in the magic box the whole time, how could he have not heard that sound? Why do you ask? You're saying that he wasn't.
In the box. Your claim has now become my weapon. So, as they say, suck it! Your claim has also become a critical clue. It's the rook! Me, I am the proof. Provoke. Can I have Pokemon, please? Okay, what are the options here? Information about... So, we know who this is, right?
Are you sure we don't need to give this more thought? Paimon thinks there's...
Alright.
That's right!
Fine,
Lenny wasn't in the box or in the tunnel. That's why he didn't hear anything strange during the performance. This means that when the crime happened, Lenny had already entered the basement.
I'm just about to throw hands with this dragon motherfucker.
The same clue you used
Which dragon?
to disprove his alibi has now become the best proof. How do you like that?
That smug little face.
Well played. To think you'd use such logic.
Oh god, she has an inner monologue.
Well then, if it wasn't Lenny who committed the crimes, then who was it?
The murderer was. Select the gear icons in the interface to check the corresponding case questions. Select the answers and fill all the empty gears to verify the correctness of your deduction. If you have made mistakes, you must make another selection from the remaining options. I'll leave Paimon. Once you have answered the questions correctly, you can complete this logic chain. Okay. The guard's investigation report indicates that the fireworks released near the end of the show, ignited and burned through the rope suspending the water tank above the stage. This caused the water tank to fall and kill Cowell in the box below. Alright. If Lenny is no longer under suspicion, only the other members of the troupe would have been able to tamper with the ropes. Lenny, give me a detailed account of how the trick was supposed to work. By using a box inside a box. The idea was for the box containing the audience member to be transported across via a tunnel underneath, and Lenny himself would also use this tunnel to get to the other side. Having changed her outfit, Lynette and her assistant would take charge of on-stage or to rid her of a begone. Okay. Am I supposed to click on something? The clothes belong to Halsey, the lady who went missing, were found in the tunnel. The reason of this remains unknown. So, select any clue to... Okay, who is she?
Halsey is the missing person and an ordinary audience member.
Uh-huh.
Or did she have her own...
Wait. Oh crap, wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. I don't know. Oh, I'm fine. I think I'm stuck. I want an ammonite. Ah, I fucked up. Oh, there we go.
Could there have been a third person involved? The deceased's name is Cowell,
Okay,
Linny's
his assistant.
He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
Yeah, he would know the trick, and the voice did say he would. He recognized Linny, or Linny recognized the voice.
Could there have been a third person?
Oh, idea. No.
The deceased's name is...
There we go.
Huh? That can't be right. Are you serious?
Your Honor, it was suicide.
The killer was, in fact, Cowell, the deceased!
Man, Paimon's actress must behave
Is
a
that
lot.
So, how interesting. Let's hear your reasoning then.
I do like that.
What I must do next is recreate the truth. What Cowell did. And how he
Paimon's
went
angry.
from would-be perpetrator to victim.
Okay, one thing I really like about Farina's design, her eyes look like droplets that are just falling, but her eyelashes look like the effect when said water falls into the ocean, like... Okay. How can we envisage Lenny as having been unable to intervene with this crime?
Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time.
Yes.
It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Linny as well.
Okay. Who's the prime suspect?
The deceased's name is Cowell.
Where did the missing Haley go?
No one entered or left the Opera House through its entrances. The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
Door, box in a box. No. How can we prove there was an altercation in the tunnel?
The sound we heard may have...
Yeah. Weird sound.
No one entered or left the Opera House through its entrance.
No.
Halsey's
The dress?
clothing was in the tunnel, so there must have been some...
No.
It would have been tough for both people to...
The Grim must have understood the methods behind Magic Trick. By the way, I think that the Korean horror TV show being mainstream is cool. I mean, I watched Sweet Home and it's legit. Okay, leaving aside how he died, Cal had all the means to commit the crime at his disposal. The strange noises could have likely been the sound of Cowell and Haley struggling. Then he was not in the tunnel. This could have given time for Cowell to bring Haley out of the magic box. In the audience stand, okay. But according to the guards, there's no one left. So even if he had taken her, he had no way of getting out. Exiting from the box would have been in full view of the audience. Pretty much guaranteeing they would be discovered.
What's wrong, Traveler? Are you still having trouble figuring things out?
Where is Halsey?
I see how it is. So this was all just a bluff. And here I thought you had something to show for it. But it seems you're still far from the truth.
Oh yeah, where is Halsey then, if you know everything?
Look, since we're at a dead end, why not consider a different track? Just like the trick as it transpired, the end result must have been utterly different from the magician's initial design.
If only we knew how Halsey disappeared.
Wait. Don't let kick at me. I'll do my best. Wait. Didn't they mention something about them dissolving? There was a lot of water.
Well, that would be nice, but the tunnel only has 3 exits, and none of them seem very likely.
Wait. Box in a box. Has someone checked the hidden door?
It's not like this is a magic trick where you can just make a real live person disappear. You know, like you did from that water tank, Lynette.
Wait. The water tank. Goodbye.
Excuse my interruption, dear opponents, but do you not see that the crowd is growing impatient? There is no greater sin in this opera house than an awkward delay in the performance.
Wait, they dissolve with sin. Did the trees absorb her?
If the defense is unable to make further effective arguments, we will move on to the next stage of the trial.
Objection!
Linny was not in the tunnel at that moment, which gave our criminal ample time.
Yes.
The sound we heard may have come from a clash between the missing Halsey and the criminal.
Probably.
The deceased's name is Cowell, Linny's assistant. He would have been able to tamper with the equipment.
True. Okay. Wait.
It would have been tough for both people to fit into that vent. They would likely have bumped into Linny as well.
What about this vase?
The vase was not broken by chance. It was used to cover important evidence. The water.
Oh, yeah, the water! I fucking nailed it!
Paimon gets it! It all comes together if Halsey disappeared instead of being kidnapped.
Oh. Hydropowers?
Lynette escaped from the water tank, vanishing gradually and leaving only clothes behind.
How did she do that, though?
If there's a similar method where a person could be transformed into water...
Hold up.
Just a moment, please. I do hope you know how preposterous you sound at the moment.
I've seen weirder, Farina. Hell, I've gone through one of those water portals with you.
How could a person ever be transformed into water? This is reality we're talking about here, not some magic trick.
I request you want to examine Krell's personal effects.
Must we really? I should think that of anyone. Your friend Linny already knows this truth very well. Magic tricks are ultimately just illusions and misdirection. But Halsey's disappearance is very real. We're talking about two completely different things.
Are we, though?
Even so, I trust the Traveler's judgment.
Thank you, Firetwing.
The truth must be out there somewhere. Perhaps a new line of reasoning may open if we try to gather all the focal points that don't make sense. Since Cal was the deceased, we haven't placed much attention on him. But given that we aren't making much progress with the case, it wouldn't hurt to have a look at his belongings, would it?
Okay.
People really do come up with all sorts of harebrained schemes when at the end of their rope. The way I see it, your suggestion that we broaden the scope of our investigation is nothing but a tactic for stalling the trial.
Do you have any better
Nevertheless, I believe that
suggestions?
this is a reasonable request on the part of an attorney. Since the trial does indeed appear to be at an impasse, I believe that additional evidence may help
Man,
us make more progress.
that chair must be fucking
Guards,
comfortable.
Please step into the lounge and examine the personal effects of the deceased, Cowell.
After some time, a guard returns with news.
We are still examining the items, but we have already made critical progress that we feel must be shared with everyone post-haste.
Ooh,
We discovered several test tubes of fluid within Cowell's baggage,
Okay.
each labeled separately.
Okay.
The notebook in his backpack claims that these fluids are water from the primordial sea.
The primordial sea.
The what?
The note's contents also indicate that Cowell belonged to an organization that sells illegal drugs and that he had an accomplice.
Oh?
The notebook has many entries concerning safe usage of these fluids, in which the keyword dissolve appears many times. One of these tubes was labeled Opera Epiclese, along with yesterday's date. It is empty.
Ooh.
The notes also state that these dissolution properties work exclusively on people from Fontaine. It's likely that Halsey was chosen as some sort of test subject. As such, we believe that the defense's hypothesis is, in fact, supported by sufficient evidence.
Aha! Suck it, Farina!
You gotta be kidding! People dissolving into water?
Thank God I paid attention to the lore.
Actually be true.
Wait a moment. This reminds me of a certain prophecy, but it's just a coincidence, isn't it?
Huh.
The plot thickens.
People can become water. Does that mean that the water tank's real use was as a means to hide water stains? And if Cowell was targeting that girl... Wait just a minute. Could that mean... You two, with me, quick!
Demoiselle, wait! What about your partners?
We got it covered.
Just trust me.
Order! Order!
It is undeniable.
He has a
the
cane.
examination of the deceased's personal effects has yielded some surprising results, but we cannot yet verify the veracity of these clues. Still, let us assume that these clues are indeed authentic, albeit with the understanding that Ms. Halsey has yet to be found. Guards, please continue examining the items along these lines. Mr. Linney, it appears your hypothesis is supported by the evidence, so please continue.
What do you mean, Mr. Linney?
Of course.
This was me!
You, Your Honor.
Okay, Empire Man.
If we uphold this hypothesis, I believe that many of this case's seemingly unrelated clues can be connected together.
Right!
Okay.
Like the metal hook! That one didn't make sense at all.
Yeah.
Let's think about this. Cowell's methods must have something to do with that water from the primordial sea.
Okay, why does that sound so ominous? Okay. Who's the prime suspect currently?
The deceased's name is Cowell.
What item did the culprit use to control the timing of the dissolution? The timing.
I remember there was something else within the inner layer of that box.
They used this
The
to
water
dissolve
from the
Halsey.
primordial sea should have.
What did they use to hide the mechanism behind the crime? They used the hook to... Okay, while he went in the box, he hooked the... Clever.
Now it seems like the hook rope was not meant for another magic trick.
No.
The rope that held the water tank up was lit by the fireworks and snapped. As such, the focus here is on the water and not the tank.
Oh.
Lynette was in the magic box.
Nope.
The rope that held the water tank up was lit by the...
Where's my hook? Where's my hook?
Lynette was in the magic box on stage the entire time. I remember there was something else with... Now it seems like the hook rope was...
Okay, now it makes sense. I was thinking it just used the fire to drop the cage to trigger it.
It's Ace Detective Paimon's time to shine again! In the original plan, Cowell would tamper with the water tank rope and the number selector securing his target. When the
Okay.
magic box containing Halsey was lowered, the metal hook would retract gradually and pierce the balloon at the top of the box. When the balloon attached to the box popped, the water from the primordial seed inside it would pour down and dissolve Halsey. Afterward, Cowell would enter the tunnel and break the flower vase to conceal the water inside the tunnel. With the remaining evidence being covered up by the water tank.
But can they be undissolved?
But he encountered something unexpected in the tunnel and wound up being fatally hit by the same water tank he meant to use to cover his tracks.
Okay.
That does make sense.
That actually links together a lot of the more confusing pieces of evidence.
Aha!
Oh dear, what do I do? Even I think they sound convincing now. Have I falsely accused an innocent person?
Yes, you have! Probably!
Humiliation?
Now, it seems like the only point of contention remaining is the exact circumstances that led to Cal's death. His notes mentioned he had an accomplice who could be related to the situation.
Yeah.
On that note, the guards have just contacted me indicating that they uncovered new evidence.
Ooh!
I shall now invite him on stage to share it with us.
Guards?
Thank you, Your Honor. We were just inspecting the luggage of the other people involved in this case.
Okay.
And we found an identical sample of the water from the primordial sea among Linny's personal effects.
What?
Hold up.
That can't be. I see. Well, how wonderfully comedic.
Ooh, the plot thickens!
Attack only to come back and wound you. Does this not clear all doubt? My dear citizens, my loyal audience, allow me to present my reasoning and bring this performance to a swift close.
I will come over to dropkick you, Farina.
Linny did not need to take part in the dissolution of the young woman at all. Indeed, he did leave the scene via the vent.
Who's most Brett and who's most Brett is Farina.
Having made modifications to the props beforehand, his accomplice Cowell then caused Halsey to vanish using the water from the primordial sea.
Okay.
But upon his return, in cruel avarice, Linny desired sole credit and prepared to do away with his partner in crime.
Why would he want the sole credit, though?
Ultimately, he knocked Cowell out, and the tool meant to cover the crime up also became a murder weapon.
Neuvelet. Okay, no, that's still not true.
Now, as much as I regret having come to such a viciously straightforward conclusion, it does seem that the famed Fatui is quite the cold-blooded and ruthless organization.
I mean, she has a point there.
Am I right, Mr. Linny?
No. You are wrong about a couple things.
We've used up all the evidence we collected. There's no... Is this the end of the road?
Oh no. Paimon can't think of anything either. It doesn't look like there's any way around this. Seems using the water as new evidence was too good a move. Oh, why did this have to happen now?
Okay, I feel like there's something we're missing.
I think we've all seen enough now. And we have ample witnesses to my flawless reasoning.
Nothing is flawless, woman.
This is indeed the finale. Now then, my good, noble Chief Justice, should we not, in your view, move...
Excuse me, everyone, but I must interject.
Miss,
Objection!
I must ask you not to shout and to respect the ongoing legal proceedings.
No, let her speak!
Come on, don't be hasty. I have a good reason for interrupting, you know. Now,
the drama.
would anyone here like to take a little break from all this debate and see a little magic? I'll show you an amazing trick. One that can bring a young woman who has disappeared back in the flesh, right before your very eyes. Please, do the honors, Mr. Linny, if you would be so kind.
Elaborate.
What in the world is she saying?
No offense, miss, but miracles like that are beyond my scope as a magician.
Yeah, but how are they gonna undissolve people?
Come on now, don't be silly. Magic is all about misdirection, isn't it? It often conceals the truth while presenting a fascinating illusion.
Wait.
But once everyone believes the illusion, can't magic reveal the truth to them once again?
They did dissolve Linny.
And wouldn't such a trick be the most marvelous finale to today's performance? Come on, Linny and Lynette. Give it another go. Don't worry. Spina di Rasula has made the necessary arrangements on your behalf. But
what are they
as the
planning?
magic makers and stars of the show, I think I should leave the final performance to you.
No, seriously, what is she planning? Uh-huh.
And voila.
Hey, she's back.
Sorry for the interruption.
Hi, Halsey.
Wait, isn't that Halsey? So the whole thing about people dissolving wasn't true after all?
To be clear, I'm only here because this person told me that if I testified, the merit of doing so would lessen my sentence. I was hiding outside this room listening to the proceedings because I was afraid that I would be the one put on trial.
Cowards.
I was just feeling happy that no one had noticed me. And then before I knew it, she got
Wait, is she an Oceanid?
That'll teach you to underestimate us three.
Where should I begin? I'm sorry. I'm the one who killed Cowl.
Ooh, plot twist.
What? Why?
Self-defense?
Firstly, my name isn't Halsey. It's Lillian, and I'm originally from Mondstadt.
Ooh.
I heard that Winnie's show was going to be a real thriller, but I missed the chance to buy a ticket, so I stole one. That's how I make a living. I steal stuff here and there. And I'd never been caught before.
She's from the other city!
I was noticed at the harbor a few days ago, and I barely got away. Lenny was the one who caught me in the act.
Hey, no wonder you look familiar. So you were the thief!
Oh, you
Lily
bitch!
mentioned that you were pretty skilled.
Well, and I thought that would have been the end of it, but then the number selector chose me.
Dun dun dun. Oh, the ticket you stole.
The Fortress of Meripede. That's a prison, isn't it? So you can imagine how shocked I was. I thought he was onto me for sure. So I played along with the show while looking for an opening to flee. But then I got water poured on me for no reason, and then someone jumped into the tunnel to nab me.
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
I wasn't going to take that line down, so I knocked him out and stuffed him into the box. There was
Also,
nowhere
thanks
to
for feeding my
run from
dragon.
there, though,
Someone
so
had to.
I had to change my clothes and hide in a box containing performance costumes. I slipped out after
Clever.
the first guard arrived at the scene and continued hiding inside the opera house.
Clever.
Can a person even hide in there?
If they're practicing at concealment, probably.
But I swear I didn't know that the water tank would fall down. Really, I swear it. Had I known that, I wouldn't have put him in the magic box. I may be a thief, but I'm no killer.
Understandable.
That makes everything pretty clear now, doesn't it?
Now it's time to put the Hydro Archon in her place.
This time, we need to tell the entire story from Lily-Ann's perspective.
Alright, random number selector, dragon flower face. No. Okay. Infighting between.
Seems.
No, wrong one.
The strange sound wasn't from a fight. It was Lily-Ann's attempt to break out when she was frightened.
Okay. How about the broken vase here?
The
There we
flower
go.
vase was not broken to cover anything up, but it was smashed during the struggle between Lily-Ann and Cowl.
Okay. She then had to switch them out.
Lillian was afraid that she would be recognized if she left, so she changed clothes and hid, biding her time.
Why do I have a
Just
bag
what
of
one might
pancake batter
expect
here?
of an experienced thief.
And it's Ace Detective Paimon time!
Do you have to?
Having been selected out of the blue, Lillian panicked.
Understandable.
Her panic only intensified after she entered the tunnel and had water poured on her head.
For some reason.
The door open, producing the thud we all heard.
Oh.
Hearing the commotion, Cowl leapt into the tunnel, only to discover that Lillian had not dissolved.
Cause she's not from Fontaine.
He did not know that Lillian was not from Fontaine, but was a thief who made her way in by stealing a ticket.
Dun dun dun.
Mistakenly believing that the water from the primordial sea needed time to take effect, he tried to force Lillian back into the box.
Okay.
The two broke the flower vase during the struggle, but Lillian came out on top, knocking Cowl out and putting him in the box.
Okay.
With no way of escaping, she changed her clothes and hid in the costume trunk until the performance ended.
Dun dun dun. I evened out the scales again.
She knew that she would have to go through guard inspection if she tried to leave afterward. So, she has been trapped in the Opera House these last 2 days.
She had already become
Has it been 2
desperately
days?
hungry by the time we were chatting over macarons. So, she swiped 2 of them right under our noses. Talk about a sneaky thief.
She stole the snacks?
All the events that happened in the tunnel have now come to light.
Ah, so that's the whole story.
Bravo! Bravo!
Hey!
Lady Farina, do you wish to speak against the defense's statements?
Surrender.
Please answer the question, Lady Farina. Also, if I may add, the trial has not yet ended. As such, I request that the prosecution not leave the room before the proceedings have concluded.
Yes, stay here!
What? Are you reading my mind now? No, I have no further arguments. I admit defeat. But really, could you at least have left me with some dignity?
No!
Wow. Look at that! She's like a deflated balloon now.
If there are no objections, then as the Chief Justice of Fontaine, I shall once again repeat the full sequence of events.
Okay.
The actual perpetrator of the serial disappearances, Cowl, selected his next victim from the audience reservation list. With some modifications to the selector, he could ensure that the pre-selected young woman would be chosen.
Easy enough.
To cover up any evidence while committing the deed, Cowl thought of allowing the water tank to fall, which would conceal the water left behind after the young woman was dissolved. He also tampered with the rope suspending the water tank, using the fireworks at the end of the performance to cause the tank to drop and hide the watermarks.
Yes.
He poured the water from the primordial sea into a balloon during the preparation of the magic box and stuck it to the box's lid. Finally, he passed the prepared hook on a rope through the gap in the magic box's door when bringing the young woman to said box. When the magic trick officially began, the box containing the woman was lowered into the tunnel, tightening the hook rope and bursting the balloon containing the water.
She got pranked.
If all had gone to plan, the young woman would be dissolved at this time. However, Lillian was not from Fontaine, and thus fled the box with a loud noise. Realizing that there was trouble, Cowl entered the tunnel and met Lillian.
I do like that
Thinking
mask
the
he's
waters
wearing,
had not
though.
yet taken effect, he decided to proceed.
Okay.
However, his opponent was more capable than he thought, and he was overcome, knocked unconscious, and placed into the magic box, and thus became his own final victim.
Haha,
Lillian,
you fucked up,
according
boy.
to her own statements, then changed clothes and hid until the performance ended, before hiding in other parts of the opera house. As for Linny, he was in the underground structures within the opera house, and was thus ignorant of these happenings. From this reconstruction of events, we can conclude that Linny, the accused, is in fact innocent.
Wow!
While there is much in Linny and Lillian's conduct that should still be investigated separately, this case, at least, can be handed over to the Oratrice to make the final decision.
Okay. According to the judgment of the...
As such, Linny and Lynette are officially declared not guilty.
Hey!
Great work, partners.
Thank you all.
I really like her design, but her sleeves are useless.
Next, I think we deserve an explanation, Guard Vaughn. How did you find the water from the primordial sea in Linny's baggage?
Right! Your discovery caused me to make a serious mistake, you know. Or was that not a discovery, but false evidence that you dared to bring before this court?
I
Ooh,
suspect
plot
that
twist.
the accomplice mentioned in Cowell's notes was not Linny, but you, yes?
Oh, no.
I'm sure you know what you must do to lessen your sentence.
Speak quickly! Unless you want to earn yourself a one-way ticket to Coupon Town.
What?
I was just following orders.
From?
We were supposed to place blame for the serial disappearances onto Linny, and thus cause suspicion to fall on the Fatui. The higher-ups said this was the best opportunity to do so.
But
and now that your plan has fallen through, and the secrets of the water have been revealed, you have become a liability to said higher-ups, yes?
Yes, he has.
Therefore, you would be wise to tell everything you know and seek the protection of the guards.
Also, gonna grab some more gummy bears.
I'll tell you everything I know. Our boss discovered that the water can cause people to dissolve. It
Okay.
can also be made into a potion, which, when extremely diluted, can cause people to experience unforgettable exhilaration.
Why does this sound
We've
familiar?
been in this business for a while now, and have made decent mora off it. The disappearances were also the boss's idea. I mean, this is the
Bear.
boss we're talking about. The...
He became moist!
And now he can no longer talk.
Such ruthlessness. I shouldn't have expected any less of them.
Who is
An
them?
outrageous act. All present, please submit to inspection immediately.
Oh, right. I forgot about the robots.
So, we're just going back now?
I can finally play the rest of the game. I've been in this courthouse for a week.
That's true, but...
Traveler, Paimon, please wait.
Wait. Hold up. Yo. Hero. They revealed another character for the Monster Camp DLC. And she looks cool. Mamimi the Oni girl.
I know you may not want to speak to me right now. Maybe you don't even want to look at me. But still,
You're lucky I have your sister on my team.
let me thank you again for defending me to the end. Even after you learned that I'm a member of the Fatui.
Look, I know the Fatui sucks, but I'm not gonna falsely accuse someone.
I guess. But regardless, I'd like the opportunity to set things straight. I didn't approach you with any ulterior motives or ill intent. I've spoken to you as myself, just plain Linny this entire time. As for why I'm a Fatus, it's because the goals of the House of the
Gesundheit.
Hearth align with those of an orphan like me. That's all. That was how Father, who you might know as the Knave, approached recruiting us back then too.
The Knave? The one who controls the House of the Hearth? She's your father?
She is your father? Huh?
That's right. And since we're here, I was wondering, would you mind hearing a story? It's about my past. Back when our parents first died, Lynette and I were left wandering the streets.
What about
To
Femine?
survive, I took to surreptitiously observing an older street performer who did magic. It took me several days to figure out how he pulled off his amazing tricks. I took my sister through several streets until we found a crowded corner, and we began to perform magic tricks there.
Okay.
To my surprise, we proved to be pretty popular, and we could at least stop worrying about where our next meal would come from for a time. But I didn't want my sister to remain a street rat together with me forever.
She's a
Before
cat,
long,
though.
An aristocrat came to me and claimed that he wished to take us in after watching my performances.
So you went from orphans to nobility just like that?
That was how we felt at first, too. As if fate was on our side and we could say goodbye to those painful days. But I gradually discovered that while we were called foster children,
Ground has a 1.3
he was
gig.
really after my
Jesus
talent for magic
Christ!
tricks. He would constantly take me to all sorts of banquets to garner attention, which he would
That's
then
a
use to
big
expand his
update.
social circles.
That doesn't seem too bad either. Better than roaming the streets at any rate.
Can look for a bit.
Oh,
sure, you do
for
that.
me to realize just how dark his heart really was. After one particular performance at a banquet, I discovered that Lynette was not on the same return vehicle as me. I
Oh.
waited a long time after we returned home, but she did not come back. I went to that noble's bedroom and asked him about her whereabouts. The answer he gave me was, she caught the eye of the most eminent person at the banquet, so I sent her over as a gift. I mean, you'll be able to perform your magic regardless of who your assistant is, yes?
Oh, that fucker.
Oh no. So he was gonna... But wouldn't Fontaine's laws deal with such people?
I'm gonna grab some water
As far
real
as
quick.
outsiders are concerned, this is a relationship akin to adoption or foster care. And they have their ways of escaping the eye of the law.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, there's my phone. I need that water. So now that the trial is over, I am gonna sit back on my couch and my legs stretched out. So what happened after
I
that?
managed to ferret out the location of the mansion of that so-called eminent person and hurried through the night.
No promises,
But by the
hero!
time I leaped over the walls, avoided the guards, and made my way in, all I saw was the moonlit ground covered in blood, and the knave standing there in the darkness.
Have to readjust the camera again.
She'd already taken care of that guy.
That's right. She had rescued my sister before she could come to any harm, and had even discovered several girls hidden in a basement, all of them orphans. Father, I mean, the knave, might have seen something in me, and so she made me an offer.
I mean, you have a vision.
The House of the
Did
Hearth
someone say
welcomes you,
shonk?
for your interests align with ours. Here, none will ever betray you. Indeed, betrayal shall never be permitted here. I was hesitant to trust her. I mean, I had just been betrayed by nobles.
Fair
But
enough.
she was also quick to destroy the noble who had taken us in at first, giving us back our freedom.
Ooh.
Oh, so that's how the two of you joined the House of the Hearth.
The knave is after the gnosis, isn't she?
She has her own plans.
Which include the gnosis.
She has gained permission from the Tsaritsa to first use the Gnosis's power when she obtains it. She plans
Huh?
to use it to find a way to break the prophecy and save Fontaine.
Oh?
She believes in that prophecy too?
That's right. The whole House of the Hearth is currently working to combat that crisis.
Interesting.
Today's case has also proven that people from Fontaine can indeed dissolve into some sort of water, thus further supporting the prophecy.
But where is this primordial sea,
Everyone
though?
at Hotel Bouffe d'été, including the knave, has their roots in Fontaine. And we will always defend our homeland.
Bouffe
To us
d'été.
orphans, the only connection we have left to this world, apart from our family, is our homeland.
So, from small deeds like distributing magic pockets to huge schemes like stealing a gnosis, everything is aimed at dealing with that prophecy.
Okay, I still can't trust you, though.
It's alright.
It's the fucking Fatui!
The only thing I can do is relate all this to you. I just hope you can understand that even as a member of the House, I have never stopped making my own decisions, and that I believe what I'm doing is right. If you should need anything at all in the future, feel free to find me. I will do my best to help you, as plain Linny.
See ya.
Bye, Linny.
Bye, Mon, you coming? And I can finally leave this place.
Hey there. What was with the disappearing act you pulled right as the trial ended?
Oh, don't worry about it. Also, her weapon is gorgeous.
Well, this whole thing isn't exactly over, is it?
Wait.
I do feel that we're getting closer to solving the serial disappearances case, though. Don't you think so, too?
Well,
Huh? What's wrong, my dear partner?
I was really only trying to defend Lenny. I wasn't necessarily looking...
Besides, are you sure we're the ones who can crack a case that's been cold for decades now?
Hold up, decades?
Given that there's new evidence from the trial, there should be a trail of breadcrumbs for the Hydro Archon's people to follow now, right?
Can I go... Oh no, I
I
disappointed
see.
the beauty.
Well, I won't lie. I'm a little shocked to hear that from you. But I suppose you are just travelers who have only arrived in Fontaine after all.
I don't want to make the pretty lady
Sorry.
sad.
I might have been too presumptuous.
No.
Don't say that, Navia.
Don't be sad. I don't want to see a pretty lady. Ah, damn it, she's Geo.
We're having so much fun.
Never mind, fuck
investigating
her.
with You too. It was like having new waters flowing into a stagnant mire, causing new hope to spring forth, and the reflection in the murk to become clearer.
That sounds about right.
Sorry about that. I'm a bit prone to nostalgia. Don't mind me. Wait, shall we have a farewell meal?
Ooh.
You know, to commemorate our time as partners?
Food.
Huh? Do we really need to get that formal? Well, guess you really did treat us as partners, huh?
She did respect
Well,
us, which
I'd
is
just
nice.
like to have a proper ending to every important memory. That way there are no regrets later. Anyway, it would just be a meal, so it shouldn't take up too much of your time.
Do you know how much Paimon eats, though?
You don't have to twist Paimon's arm. If Boss Navi is treating, count Paimon in!
Oh, wonderful. In that case, why don't we return to the court of Fontaine and head to the Hotel de Boer? I believe we'll make it just in time for dinner.
All right, then. Let's have our farewell meal.
Can finally leave this place. Wait, I can finally fight the boss I've been holding off on dealing with. Hold up. Time to deal with some dancing robots. Okay, I've got water, I've got air, and I've got firepower. Okay, I need to fight that boss 4 times. I need to fight this one 3 times. 2 if I'm lucky. I have to fight the snake 10 times. And she's already amazing. I would like to have the course with the Dirge of Copelia, please. Anyone else just... you know... I swear she says step on us.
Things are about to get dicey.
Boom boom!
Vaporize mode.
Be amazed!
Oh, that actually did a lot of damage.
Let my name echo in song! Incinerate!
Gotta heal, gotta heal! Ow, bitch.
Quietly now.
Ow, you prick. Could you not? Okay, this is not the best.
Gotcha.
Ow, you prick. Oh, no. Get it, get it.
Motion to compel.
Come on, give me these herbs. There we go.
Here comes the catch.
Let the magic begin.
Time to get hooked.
Surprise.
Got him. And that was... yeah, just a couple more. Now, what do I need to do? Oh, wrong one. Mine, defeat 10 bosses, cook. Okay, simple enough. First, I'm gonna go to this little event. Oh, right there, over here. Though I'm not quite sure what you're referencing to, Kit Kat. Now, let's see. First, let's speak to Catherine.
Ad Astra.
I'll
Thank
be taking
you
this.
for complete. Ad Astra.
Just grabbing some mining materials. Now, where did the last move? Oh, up here. Ah, that sweet jazz. Okay, I need to. In 3 days, I need to up my seasonal pass with 5 more levels. Oh, there's more plot. I love these soft, bouncy, squishy fungi. I want to keep playing. And you are? Bye, Kit Kat. Thanks for popping in. I'm Eugene. I was the earliest drill master before she entered the special. Want to like her, you hear? Okay. So this super arrogant Melusine used to be Tarina's drill master? That's very golden comet, silver companion. Miss Tarina received new orders not long ago. The part apart is she asked Miss Eugene to watch over the event area in her place. She lost a little funky, fantastic fiesta. Yeah, let's get this show on the road. Fire druid. Wait, you can't eat them. No eating fungi. I would. Just rub my face against them. That's the most you can do. Only we can hold Bungo Head. You're so stingy. I want them buff. I said you're expert at the game. I'm about to round against me. If I win, I'm going to hold and pinch Bungo Head. Oh, she's looking down on us. You're not touching our mushroom. Yeah, let's go. Large screen. Party set up. Okay, I've got... I'll go for this one. This one. Definitely this one. And... this one. I forgot how to play this minigame. Hyperspeed the Delta Hunter. Oh, wrong one. Ah! Oh, wait. Okay. Let me just heal real quick. Screw your fire in particular. Okay, that one's almost down. Alright. Just taking care of this. Okay, just heal myself. Easy. Frigid's Fang Avalanche. I'll take Defensive Fire. Healer is always nice. Yes, let's go. Oh, wrong one. Oh, it's a pig! Oh, nope. Not good. Oh, he's gonna have to get attacked. Water! Defeat the little... Just gonna take care of little piggy real quick. There, also solved. Oh, I need to do get some stuff here. More quests! Yay! After a while, young Paimon arrived at Lil Fungy's fantastic fiesta booth. The Twin Star... Wait. Are you back for more... Why is who's this and why is she here? Hey, Soka, you're back! Pablo was pretty surprised when we met Hananya, but you've taken it to the next level. Your outfit is so... Well, you sure look enthusiastic. Oh. Okay, I need to stay motivated. That's why I'll catch my problems down. One Kleenex swing at a time. How are things at the newspaper? Our plan's progressing steadily. Novel events like these attract a lot of attention, and the paper won't miss any promotion opportunities. We didn't get the most important page, but it's clear that the event's gonna become more popular. That's right. We've seen this increase with ordinary citizens who want to give our game a try recently. Many have been talking about the best fungi team with which to win a round quickly. We also, alas, so many people and such hurry to lose. Unless the two of you play against us. Of course, you know our strategies very well already. Pirate thinks the match between you and us will be a real test of technique. But you're here, so why don't we play a friendly round? Oh, sure, let's go. Whew. Okay, why are we missing all of a sudden? Is it something the writers do? Mr. Slims too. Yes, what an incredible line. Anyway, as one of the designers of the game, I've got an ace on my sleeve. I'll talk about that, Ahsoka. That's right. I'll get started, and then Hania will control powerful opponents against you. I should make for an exciting match. You know, fair enough. Oh, no. Okay, water, ice, healing, and... Well, for shits and giggles. No, wait. This should work properly, right? Just stay in place, would you? And freeze just does not have a cooldown. Come at me, you peasants! Ow. I think they're fine. Just stay here for a couple seconds. Easy. Oh, she just goes in here. Shadowblade, Shadowhead, Blade Ninkin. Okay. I'll take ice, water, grass. Actually, electric. No, let's see how this goes. I don't have a healer, but oh well. And freeze it. Wait, they're not freezing. Up! He just teleported. Ah! Ah, I should have brought the... I should have really brought the healer here. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Alright, let's try this again, but with different mushrooms. Nope! Damn it! Okay, let's try a different combination. I got my healer. I'll take fire with me. Actually. Fire. Okay, this should be a way better. This should go way better. Oh, I don't think I can freeze him. Missed. Did I get him? Yeah, I got him. Down, vaporize, vaporize, get his ass! I think I'm really met up with our fungal friends. They really might get along well. That is wishful thinking, Paimon, but you're probably right. Come on, sit still. Get him! Now let me just grab those last rewards. And I finished that event. Kinda sleepy, but the fuck are you gonna do? Ooh, praise for Hamia. You're quite formidable too. I don't remember seeing Great Snow Bear King and Magu Kenki before, but Sammy even brought out a blade pup. You really went all out when you set the line up. Nice. Let's see. None of our stage is just right. I'm fine with whatever you come up with, as long as our fungi companions get more screen time. You have to change. Ahsoka said, "You're our boss now. If there's anything you want to see in the game, let us know." Wait. Welcome back, hero. How are you doing? That way, Fontaine, our generous sponsor, will feel confident in continuing to fund us. Once we have enough money, we can host a tournament, just like the Lila Pala Cup. No, something bigger. We'll improve the system such that it'll be exciting and interesting as it can be. I was just getting ready for afterward meeting with a friend after Christmas present exchange and lunch date. Ooh! Sounds fun! Let me know if you need help. I'm just gonna take a little breather. Like, the last one was still kinda challenging, if I'm being honest. Wait, 2 hours? Did Cortez change the game time? Well, somewhere we go every few days. I guess the Adventure Guild. Oh, it was a whirlwind. Wait, what do you mean it was a whirlwind? If you're not too busy, don't forget to goodbye. I won't. Previous events. A little bit of just tabletop. Now let's see what we can do now. 3 more levels. Where's actually the... I thought you were about to trial in this game. Oh, no. Oh. My apologies. Okay, who shall I speak to now? Okay, let me look at the story quest real quick. I'm gonna... Who am I feeling? You know, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's meet the Electro Mother. But still, I can imagine previous events being tiring, sending you all the energy. As mostly I haven't been sleeping at all the last couple of days. Now, where's the objective? It's probably that thing. No, I already did that.
Suspected there are a load of rift hounds here too.
Oh, I just became Thunder Mother.
Shine down.
You freak.
Now you shall
Behold, the cleavage sword. Please get some sleep when you can. No. Sleep is for the mentally sane. Nope, you bastard. I do like playing as her. I really can't wait till I pull her.
Huh? Something seems wrong with A.
A, are you okay, A?
Why would you ask that?
Well, usually you'd pull out your sword and swish! Vaporize them all in one go, no?
The power of the
You are
titty blade.
unduly concerned. I'm simply conserving my energy. Although I have some understanding of the situation already, it
what's
could
this
take
game
an
about?
unexpected turn at any time.
Honestly, the game is kind of about exploring and enjoying what you do. Finding some quests. Lexboy will be upset if you don't get sleep. Did I even wake my Snorlax up today?
I must be prepared for anything. If there are more formidable monsters lying in wait in this area, I must make sure I have the strength to face them.
But yeah, it's kind of an exploration game. You can do whatever the hell you want. Right now, I'm just exploring some story things.
Damaged this time.
Ooh, that is actually some damage.
Tell the Yashiro Commission about this. Hey, the same light is leaking out again.
Is it the same situation as before? It is.
Furuyama? Is that you?
It is one of my favorite games. I'm gonna say it's definitely in the top 5.
Hmm?
Who is this old man?
Almighty Shogun, what brings you back so soon? I thought you were off fighting a battle in a distant land.
Oh. Which battle?
Battle in a distant land? Sounds like this guy's talking about 500 years ago, too.
Yeah.
Allow me to introduce Furuyama. He is a tea
They're
master
back.
and
We
a
have not
member
set up
of my retinue. Though blind, Furuyama is unparalleled in his ability to appraise tea. He brews some of the very finest tea in all of Inazuma.
Why have you not set up any PNG tuber on your stream? Very simple. I am not a PNG tuber. I'm a flesh tuber most of the time. The only time I use a PNG is when I do a Wuchu waifu debate. So right now, this is just me. Ah.
Your Excellency, you shower me with praise undeserved. I have simply had the good fortune to be in Your Excellency's presence long enough to become acquainted with all the skills that are required of me.
I'm over here. Hello. I'm this little wavy inflatable arm guy. Please give me small, blah. Oh, that is also because I'm sitting pretty far away from the camera because I wanted to sit with my legs extended. Like, let me just get a little bit closer. Hello. A phone.
It sounds like the Almighty Shogun has brought a guest.
Can you not see me? Ah, thank you. One second, there's something at the bottom of my sleeping bag. Be right back. What the fuck am I stepping on? I can't find it.
I'm afraid I'm unable to serve you any respectable refreshments.
Mostly because you're dead.
Current situation. But please.
Can I offer you perhaps some yummy bears?
After all, it's quite a mess out there.
Is it now?
What should we do?
You know what, let's just play along.
Yeah. Sheesh. There's monsters everywhere out there. It's pitch black and loads of people have been injured.
I see.
Do you have a Discord?
So
I am currently still setting that one up.
Already. Most of the residents in this neighborhood
I'm trying to remember.
I've
heard jelly babies.
Them, but it seemed rather pointless to
I
me.
don't think I have.
I decided to stay. And now the Almighty Shogun is here, I have even less reason to run away.
You're also already dead.
Imagine if this was something that even the Almighty Shogun was powerless to resolve. Where could I possibly run to then?
How come you're not panicking?
People flee out of a desire to live on. And the desire to live on stems from a feeling of having unfinished business in life.
Okay, I have made a Discord. I'm still just setting it up. Like, I very much have social anxiety, so I'm not certain about when the best time to open the Discord would be.
But me, I have no such thoughts, and I have no regrets.
I could set him up in panels, couldn't I?
The Almighty Shogun often speaks to me about her dreams over tea. Just listening to her stories. I've been blind for many years.
This tenacious motherfucker doesn't want to go in my mouth.
Took me on a splendid journey to all the most beautiful places in Inazuma. Over time, I've come to understand her mindset. Quite the romantic at heart. A true dreamer.
Hold up, a romantic?
One thing she always says is, good things don't last forever. Everything changes, fades, disappears completely over the passage of time.
Are we talking about the same Raiden Shogun?
Must make the most of the life they have. Seize the chance to enjoy it while it lasts, and have no regrets in the end.
Madam Eternity! Yeah, that does not sound like A at all.
So you see, as bleak as things may be now, I have experienced countless wonderful things in life, and have no reason not to be satisfied.
Perhaps.
When you said haven't set up the panels yet, what do you mean?
It won't be long now before I have to say goodbye to the Almighty Shogun for the last time. What a pity. I'll never get to see what Inazuma looks like after the Almighty Shogun rebuilds it anew. But I suppose it doesn't matter. Everyone says that Inazuma has turned dark now. But to me, it went dark a long time ago.
Which panels do you exactly mean?
Once this catastrophe is over, life is sure to spring forth anew.
In About Me section.
If I survived until then,
oh,
I'd probably be a hopelessly befuddled old so-and-so by then. So, never mind, eh?
Yeah, I probably should fix it at some point.
Oh, goodness me. Speaking of befuddled, look at me rambling away to my heart's content and forgetting to
Another information-rich graphics that typically appear below a
the
stream
Almighty
video
Shogun comes
on your
to
profile
visit,
page.
and I don't have the tea ready.
Ah.
A truly egregious loss of decorum. One moment, I'll just... Where in the world is the tea set?
Sir, you are dead.
I hope the others didn't smash it to smithereens in their hasty departure.
Can't see a tea set anywhere around here.
Really? But it's always been right by my side. Goodness gracious, what a fool I'm making of myself.
You know, I can probably locate a tea set for you.
Possibly have my guests fetch it themselves. That would be most discourteous indeed.
Discourteous indeed.
Take a rest. We'll be back right away.
Almighty Shogun, you're not going too, are you? No. Your humble servant implores you, not with the war raging outside.
But there's no war.
This place is complicated. It's quite unlike the tea house in your memories. Leave it to us.
Oh.
But... well, okay.
Don't worry about it, old man. We'll get you your tea set.
The Almighty Shogun to personally collect my tea set for me. I can't decide whether it's a final regret or a final stroke of good fortune.
Probably the second one. It's now currently involved with... Ah, damn it! I'm just finding some work. You know how it feels Christmas without money, so it would be great help from you to me if... I also have to deal with... Let's speak to the Boma man.
This place impresses me every time I come here. It's so magnificent, but still so elegant.
We'll just wait here. We don't want to cause any extra trouble for you.
No worries, my guys.
Honestly, even if we did come with you, we wouldn't know what to say or do once we were inside. So we'll just leave you to it.
I mean, you sure you don't want to meet the commissioner?
Won't be long.
She's probably still wearing socks and sandals. Yep. I'll think about it.
Without looking at the board, you've ruined my strategy in one move. Amazing.
Ah, it's the mill wife.
Now what should I do next?
Your best.
Ayaka, Toma, it's us! Huh?
I'll think about it.
Hey guys, it's been a while.
Have you
If
seen
you're looking
Ayaka?
for my lady, I'm afraid she's not here right now.
Oh.
That voice. Toma, would that happen to be the Traveler?
Yes.
Greetings, Traveler. Ayaka speaks of you constantly. Finally, today is the day. I am head of the Kamisato clan and Yashiro Commissioner, Kamisato Ayato.
Well, pleased to meet you. I heard you drink actually boba tea. Wait. I could actually get boba. I know where to get that in Atelier.
Greetings, both.
So if we connected
I
on
have
Discord...
long been indebted to you on my
we
sister's
will be
behalf.
connected, though.
Finally, I have the chance to express my profoundest gratitude to you in person. Ayaka
I'm
is
currently
out
busy
today.
with streaming, so you can
If you
send
are
me a
here
DM on
regarding anything related
Twitch.
to the Kamisato clan,
And if I
you are
remember,
quite
I will
welcome to
contact.
discuss it with me
I
instead.
will contact you on Discord.
Hi! Your flattering words flatter us.
Smooth Paimon.
The suddenness of our visit, for it is most improper etiquette.
Paimon, since when did you care about etiquette?
Why on earth are you talking like that?
Yeah, even Toma thinks you're weird.
Powerful person. He's already working his way up Paimon's list of people to never mess with.
That was fast.
As soon as he stands up, the whole atmosphere in the room changes, and it feels like you gotta be super polite.
You shower me with praise undeserved, my little
Scamper
guest.
says he will think about
There
it.
is
He will
no
think
need
about
to
it.
be
He
quite
will
so
reach out to you
formal.
afterwards. Thank
This
you.
is a private residence, so please, relax.
Oh, good. Because that whole spiel was really tiring just now.
Paimon
Alright,
is
now
polite
that
to
that's
presumptuous
over,
in a split
Kurt just
second.
can ask the question. We heard a rumor that
I'm gonna
Kuja
grab some water, 'cause I'm
Kamaki
thirsty.
and Kuragi Chisato are gonna get married soon. Do you know anything about that?
Oh? I wouldn't have thought you'd heard about that yet.
Yeah, we did hear though.
I see. Well, it's true. It wasn't long ago that I received the news myself. The head clans of 2 commissions are to become joined through marriage.
Aww.
This is big news for the whole
Oh,
of Inazuma.
right. I remember now.
Since the Yashiro Commission presides over cultural and ceremonial affairs, it closely involves us, too.
Yes. And since the commissions are kind of the face of the almighty shogun to the masses, this wedding is one that we have to treat as a serious affair.
Yep.
Makes sense. Ah, 2 true lovers becoming husband and wife. What a happy occasion.
Why do I feel like
It
there's more
is.
going on?
High-profile matrimonial links between 2 commissions are extremely rare. But these 2 truly love each other. Tradition should give way to freedom in this case.
All right then. I'll be sure to pay them a visit to send the best wishes of the Kamisato clan.
And it's time to stretch.
No need. I'll visit them personally this time.
Huh?
Oh, neat.
But you have other things to be doing.
Like your
This
mother.
is a marriage between the Kujo clan and the Hiragi clan. The Kamisato clan must demonstrate an appropriate level of respect. The work of the Yashiro Commission is indeed multifarious. Normally, weddings and other ceremonies would come under the supervision of my sister.
Where is she?
But she is presently occupied with other matters.
Like?
And I happen to have a little time to spare. This will be a good chance for me to pay a visit to the bride and groom. Oh, and would you 2 care to join me?
You mean us? Us. Paimon and me.
I presume you 2 have a special connection with the individuals in question, or you would not be quite so interested in this matter. This being the case, why not come and offer your best wishes too? Or is my presumption incorrect?
Oh, it's not as interesting as you make it sound. No special connections here. Super ordinary ones, actually.
They just helped
We
me.
just agreed to help deliver a letter this one time, that's all. Although, wait. Does that mean we helped make this wedding happen?
In a way. Also, they kind of helped to smuggle us into the city, so...
Alright then.
Paimon, don't overhype yourself.
I cannot thank you enough. Your mere presence shall surely mean we are spared the futile pursuit known as small talk.
Oh, that's why you're taking me. You're clever.
Wait, you're the Yashiro commissioner, but you can't do small talk?
Can you?
Small talk is a chore. Of course, there are some people in the world who quite enjoy doing chores, but I am not one of them.
I could try to pull him.
I'm heading out with my two guests.
But I don't want to waste my primo gems on this
your
dude.
capable hands.
Not a problem. Take care, my lord.
My lord? I'm gonna make sure the owl doesn't claim my kneecaps and use them as it. Yeah, thanks for popping in, hero, and I hope the owl doesn't take your kneecaps. Report. Where's the door? Oh, there it is. Wait, how much? Actually, before I forget, Ascends, 2 more fights. Let's actually just... Wait, what is this? I have no idea what item that was, but oh well. Let's actually go into my teapot real quick. First, gonna take my coins, because I forgot to do that for a couple days. I'll be taking those. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need things inside. I'm gonna need more iron at this case. Just some furnishings that I'm not actually gonna use. Oh, right, have to buy some of the seeds. Oh, my lotus is almost up. Then we can need those.
If you ever...
Okay, that's 48. Anything else that is worth a lot of points? No. Where did I put? Oh, that's where my plants are growing. Might as well actually start working on something real quick. Where is the... No, that's not it. Is there this out of map? Ah, there it is.
Entering standby mode. I
Okay,
hope nobody disturbs me.
What does she mean with standby mode? Is she a cat? Is she a cat or a robot? Or both? Oh, I freaking love this area. That way. The little... Okay, can I find any treasure? Treasure like a tick 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 tick. This one's down. Whoa. Whoa. Give it to you. Okay, I am a... Wait, is there any power? Oh, there's the fish that I'm looking for. Get over here, you fucker! Give me your power. Thank you! Getsuga. Tensho. That is 2 activated. Where is the rover that I saw? Right there. Give me your shit. Any more of those gears? Whee! I really like just launching yourself up like that. Fontaine is just fun. It's beautiful. It's chill. I wonder why the waters of the Primordial Sea work only on Fontainians.
Quietly now. Take it easy.
Over here!
Oh no, I'm gonna be a killjoy, thank you very much.
Game's up. Time's over.
Invisible evidence!
No, fuck your shields.
Looks like
I'm already in your shield. Oh, there's more. I can handle them.
Busted.
Oh, rude.
Motion to compel.
Vaporize. Rude.
Gotcha.
Incinerate.
Oh, okay, that was kind of cool. Ow.
Quietly now.
You bitch.
Let the magic
Distraction. There we go. That's dealt with.
Huh. Let's
How do
appraise
I
the value
unlock
on
this?
Incinerate!
Okay, I have no idea. Wait, isn't there... Doesn't it say there's a hot dog somewhere nearby? Ah, I think it's severed. No? Hello? Oh, I was supposed to... What? Oh! Found it. easy enough. Where is... Oh, there it is. Robots. Yes! Robots!
May I motion to caboose? Here comes the catch. Wrap up the flame.
I'm just gonna heal real quick. Give me more of your robot bits.
Quietly now.
Ow.
Over here.
Screw you in particular, good sir. Well, ma'am.
Gotcha. Incinerate.
Ow. Could you not?
Surprise. How dare you?
Yeah, how dare you indeed?
Zip on up. Boom boom.
Okay, I got him. I might as well use it to get a little bit more extra love material. Anyone that needs the healing? Not quite sure. Let me just grab some oranges. Now, let's grab the next one. Don't mind if I do. Oh, they're gonna get real. Oh.
Quietly now.
Time for your agreement.
Things are about to get dicey.
Miscalculated.
Oh yeah, you miscalculated big time.
For just a moment.
Gotcha.
Incinerate.
Get fucked. Who froze me? Ooh.
Quietly now.
The show begins. Time to shine.
Alright, let's get me some fanfare points.
Guess
How about no?
busted.
Ooh, ow.
Admissible evidence.
You prick. Oh no. Do you really think I'm just gonna let you shoot me? Who do you think I am? A dumbass?
May I present?
Quietly now.
Motion to compel.
Get hooked. Okay. It might be a simple deck, but I do love their pizzazz. Oh, this thing shows violence today. Let me actually go craft some stuff. Best place to craft? Leeway Harbor. Wait, what time is it actually? Oh, we need to start setting up something. Da-da. But first, let me just craft just a little bit. Consumable waypoints points. I do need some of this. Ah, that's actually a nice amount. There we go. Anything else I really need? Nope, doesn't seem like it. How much of those gears did I need again? Ooh, 7 more. Let me just grab this real quick. There we go, 20 meals out the pockets. I'd like to make something, please. Alright. That's another nice chunk. Let's actually grab the requests in Mondstadt real quick now that I'm actually thinking about it. I just love the aesthetic of Yolan's dash. I know we're glorious. Easy. Crescent Brook. Easy. Manly Jack. 2 steaks. Okay. Okay, that can be easily arranged. Hope should be over here. Sorry, Glory should be over here. Want some seed? Here they are. Man, it's been a while since I had to use these. Okay, that's 1 down. Oh, wrong one. Steak, 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 steaks. Ham. Steak! How much steak do I have? Let's see. 1 is in Springville. Anywhere, quote unquote, manly, yada yada, whatever his name is. Lulu's landscape, my pillars.
Isn't good. If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back a long way.
Just listen to Miss Investigator over here. Pepe. Brooke? You wanted some chicken? Here you go. Okay, that's quest number. There's request number 3. Sorry, 2. Is there anything close nearby? No. Wait. Yes. Might as well heal while I'm at there.
No way I can get a nap in this weather.
There we go. Nope, not gonna deal with you.
Busted.
No, you can just leave.
Over here.
Just gonna. I was kind of running low on that. It's the most uploadable way to just climb. Alright, Manly Jack, I got you your steak. Right, it's been a while since I actually had steak. There you go. I'm gonna take those. Okay, just one more level. That should be easy to do. I can do that tomorrow. Now, let's see who's actually online to raid. Let me just hop away.
Get him to wait a sec.
Oh yeah, I actually have to start preparing for D&D. And let's see who's actually online to raid.
Tea is ready. Now it's time for a short rest.
Now, where was the bit where... Okay, yeah, let's say hello to Plum, because it is her birthday. So, let me just go over here, make sure I type it correctly. So, to everyone who's still in chat, thanks for dropping in, thanks for popping by. It has been fun. Bye-bye.